In the midst of a month, the likes of which the Mariners have never seen, came a night, the likes of which the Mariners have never seen. The latest lead change in this American League Championship Series, and my goodness, what a couple swings from Cal Raleigh and Eugenio Suarez. You can talk about the greatest swings, the greatest games in Mariner franchise history. We saw that here on a memorable Friday night in Seattle. The Mariners now just one win away from their first ever World Series. They have never been this close to the Fall Classic. And let's start here. The Mariners and their manager, Dan Wilson, in my view, did a very good job of getting the game to a point where those late heroics were possible. I was actually just fine with Bryce Miller coming out of the game when he did. He had given up some loud contact. Were it not for that great double play by Josh Naylor here, the early innings of that ball game could have unfolded very differently indeed. We saw Brian Wu come out of the bullpen and give the Mariners two crucial innings. That was very important for the Mariners and their success here tonight. Andres Munoz, by the time the game was in the Mariners' hands, they had it to their closer, who has been so great in the month of October. And now the momentum again belongs to the Seattle Mariners. You have to credit the way that Cal Raleigh had a great swing to begin this inning against Brendan Little, who has certainly had some command problems. Little, 15 pitches, just 5 strikes. Cal was ahead 2-0. He knew what to look for, and then the better at-bats developed from there, especially from the right side with Polanco drawing that walk that Naylor left on left, draws a walk, brings Sir Anthony Dominguez into the game. Arozarena, again, more patience tonight than what we've seen in the past from him in this postseason. And here again, you credit the Mariners before the game. Arozarena in that spot was a key part of that rally, leading, of course, to Eugenio Suarez. The great swing, of course, he had homered earlier, and then he homers to right field. When I spoke with Eugenio after the game, he said, yes, when I'm on the ball, when I'm hitting the ball with power to right field, it changes everything. Now, a moment that we'll probably go back to in this game, the Springer hit by pitch. Hard to know exactly what George's status is going to be going forward. We know how important he is for the Toronto Blue Jays. So if Springer is out for any length of time, obviously it's now game 6. It's a very different calculation for the Jays. He's so crucial to them. He couldn't even barely walk around first base. So certainly in the 24 hours to come, we'll find out, I'm sure, more about George Springer's status. But right now what we know is the Mariners are one win away from their first ever World Series. They have to get that victory, however, in Toronto, where Rogers Center is going to be alive and well on Sunday evening. Join us there.